Hey, welcome to our YouTube channel, and this is what we call the Black Enterprise Tax, which is also known as BET, and we are talking about the topic of today is how to make money and retire below 40. As a financial analyst and advisor, I usually tell people that retirement does not mean hitting the retirement age of 60. Retirement is not exactly hitting retirement age of 60 or being chased away, because even at 60, some of us are always not ready for retirement. So you need to plan for your retirement the first day you receive your employment letter. So the same day you receive your employment letter, that is when you need to start planning for your exit. It sounds funny. Yeah, it is true. The first day of receiving your employment letter, that is the same day you need to begin planning when you exit. So, and this one can only be available, can only be achieved if you do 3 of the following. First of all, before I let you know what you need to do the first day of receiving your employment letter, please do the necessary. Hit that subscription button and turn on the notification. That is the only support I require from you. Number 1, make sure that you save and save and save. Money gives you only one promise in entire life, that when you save me now, I'll save you tomorrow. So make sure that other people say that you need to save 15% of your income or 20%, but I usually tell people you need to save over 50% of your salary or your income. By doing so, you are going to make sure that in case of any eventuality, you are going to be safe. So please save money as much as possible. The following rules apply when you are saving money. I actually tell people that even if you lose employment right now or your source of income in terms of salary, you will still live, because I know most people in the village who are not employed, but they are living. So assume that you don't have a job and you only depend on 50% of your salary. You are even lucky because you are depending on the 50% of your salary. So please leverage on that and save the rest. By doing so, within a very short time, you'll be able to live off your investment and you let go of the salary section. If you are 2 Ghanaians in the family, let's say for example your wife and your husband are employed, assume that one of them is not employed, is not working, and try to live on one person's source of income. If the mother of your children is a businesswoman and you are working, please assume that all your salary, assume that you are not working and let all your salary goes into savings until you reach a point whereby the income generated by investment made through savings is equivalent to whatever you have been earning in form of salary. By doing so, you can now comfortably let go of the salary part and you fire your employer. Otherwise, that is number one. Number two, you make sure that whatever you've saved is earning you some income in form of either dividend or interest. So saving money in a bank account is not really a good way of investment, because it will be eaten up eventually by what we call inflation. Otherwise, you need to save money and invest. In our next video, I'm going to let you know on how and where to invest your saved money. In addition to that, tips on money matters, we have our investment for the week, and we are going to invest also in form of sport betting, and we are investing in 6 teams. And our investment portfolio involves teams like Liverpool, West Ham, Arsenal, Chelsea, Luton Town, and Wolves. And we are going to say we go for what we call exact goals. If the teams that are playing, because we have 6 teams, and we are going to say exact goals outcome of every match, we are going to have odds of over 15,000. This is magic. Yes, it is true. This odds of 15,000 is going to win because we are not guessing. We are doing what we call investment through sports, and we are using a super template that has all possible outcomes. So we have team number 1 is Liverpool and Crystal Palace. How many goals do you think will be out in that match? Please tell us in the sections, and then because we are going to share results and templates, and we are going to tell you which number of which team, which selection in our template that will have won. Team number 2, we have a team between West Ham and Fulham. How many goals is going to be there in the final full time? Number 3, we have Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Tell us in the in the comment section how many goals. And we also have Chelsea versus Everton. And our second last is a team between Luton Town versus Brentford. This one is playing in the next weekend. It's around that weekend of 20th. And the reason why we have split it this way is so that in case you think you are no longer going to wait for the rest of the teams to play, you can comfortably cash out and disappear with your money. And the last is Wolves versus Arsenal. So in our template, the only risk factor here is we are only going to lose this bet if one of the team scores less than 1, because we have selected a combination in the template that has that shows that all the teams have to score more than 2, so over 1.5. As long as there is over 1.5 in this game, these games that I have selected, we are going to have money. Also, another risk factor, if more more than 2 goals. Not if more than 2 teams scores above 5 and above, we might lose, but we are going to also counter that kind of a risk by placing offer 5.5 in each of the teams and place some money, so that in case 2 goals scores more than 2, we are going to get money as well. Otherwise, I want you to subscribe to this YouTube channel and let us know of your predictions in those teams I've just told you. And therefore, thank you so much and welcome to Bet Enterprise Tax.